what is the difference between active duty and the reserves? Do they receive the same benefits? And I've had a lot of people ask me this question in just the last week. I mean, I've had some lengthy conversations trying to explain to them the difference. And simply put, active duty is full-time, reserve is a part-time job. So you're not going to receive in the reserves the same benefits as active duty. Now, the process for joining the Navy is the same regardless if you're going active or reserve. You go to the recruiter, fill out paperwork, just one's going to say a reserve contract, one's an active duty contract. Other than that, it's the same process at MEPS as far as medical, all the questionnaires, the security clearance, all that stuff is the same. You both go to boot camp, both go to A school. Honestly, unless somebody was to say, I'm a reservist, you're not going to know when you're in boot camp and A school if somebody is a reservist or someone's active duty. Now, when you're done with A school, that's where the difference comes into play. Active duty, you go to the fleet. Depending on your rate and rating, you can go to ship, a sub, wherever you're going to go. Some even go to sea school. The reserve side, you go home. You go back to your civilian life. Now, you will report to the NOSC until they're actually waiting on Big Navy to send you your DD-214 because you don't receive it, right when you leave A school. I've had reservists I've seen at the NOSC 2 weeks, and they're going in every day at that point as if they were still active duty, but they're going in waiting on their DD-214 to be released from active duty to a reserve status. Some individuals took 2 weeks. Some I've seen took 2 months for whatever reason. But you received that paper, now you're on a reserve status. So you have to be changed in INSEPs and all the different systems. You have to be changed from an active status to a reserve status because the two systems do not talk to one another as far as pay and everything. But then you just do your one drill week in a month, which is 2 days out of the month, and you'll do your 12 to 14 days, 2 weeks per year for your AT. AT is your annual training where you do that 2 weeks. So, you guys you're not entitled to, as a reservist, to the active duty benefits. Different requirements because you're only doing 2 days per month. I can't say that enough. So many individuals, I made videos about this, I've talked about this on live streams. So many individuals, they're disappointed after boot camp and A school. They get back, they go to their in-doc, maybe one drill weekend, and they're like, what the heck? This is not what I thought it was going to be. Cannot say it enough. You are in the military, but for the most part, you're civilian. 2 days per month, that's all you do. Granted, as you make rank, time in service, you're going to have a lot more responsibility, be doing a lot more, also if not for pay. That's just nature of the beast in the reserve side. But that is another reason why so many individuals, when they get to the reserves, and they realize that, even if myself or other individuals have told them what's going to happen, after a month or two at the reserve center, they're like, I want to go into mobilization. Okay, and once again, too, it doesn't happen that quickly. So really make a list of the pros and cons. And I'll be making some videos about this as far as benefits between reserves and active duty. Also, what you receive if you do one contract and you get out. I had this conversation with 2 individuals yesterday from information that they were told about all the things that you receive as a veteran. Okay, once again, between active and reserve, 2 totally different things. So, I want you guys, whatever questions you have, like I said, send me in an email, on my Instagram, you can comment down below. I really want to know what questions you have, active duty or reserves. I can answer both questions, both sides. I've served on both. And so until the next video, please take care, be safe, and I hope you all have a great day.